everybody. Howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we are playing Megaquarium Sandbox Standard. Did I not have... I guess I don't have restrooms over here. I'll add them in. All right, we've got food options because we do have, and the frozen yogurt. Well, that there and that one there. Let's go ahead and add in some deluxe toilets. Okay. Now this thing should be pretty full. I've only got one more. Let me see, because this is pretty decent. They're going to be 26. So that's basically 75. Plus another 35. So that is 30. That's 105 plus the other 3. So 108. So yeah, I've got plenty of room here. Are you going to eat fish? Only crustaceans. What about you? Only crustaceans. That was the correct answer. So what we're going to do is, I don't say that they need anything. So let's see, 32. Okay, if I have 105, I think I could safely do 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a little bit more variety. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to come back over here to our podium and we're going to add the Atlantic cod into that. And a little speech thing. What do you have? You want herring. Okay. So let's go ahead and add some herring. No, that's supplements. Herring is right here. All right, so there is that one. Okay, so I have all my cold water fish. I've got some of these guys left to do. Do you have any issues? You're a crustacean. You're going to be 7 when you're grown. You're territorial. Needs to be with at least 1 soft coral. You don't have any of those restrictions. Okay, so let's come in here and we're going to do a little wall tank as wide as we can go, as far as back as we can go. Yep. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and grab that. Let's open that up, but we're gonna seal that off. There we go. Okay, now here we have that. We also need a door. So with the sponge sink, or with that, we'll have a couple sponge sinks, and we're gonna also put in a couple of brooms. And I'm gonna add another door right there. Okay, so right here, this is where I'm talking about. And we could also easily just do this. And if we wanted to, we could honestly even do like that. And so when you're looking from the inside or from the outside, you actually wouldn't be able to see anything back here. Do we have... That thing already goes over. So let's do... Pump from there. And we added that tank. We still good? We're still good. Okay. So yeah, after every time you add a tank, you really kind of want to double check to make sure all your other tanks aren't affected. All right, let's see. We have fish. So I need to get some soft coral. So let's look at this. What do we have? Let's collapse all. Soft coral. So we could get... What do you need? Oh, you need lights. Okay, so it needs lights. It got lights. Let's look at... Okay, not an aquarium. So I've got that one. I'm gonna put one decorator crab. Okay, it does need to have a little bit of stuff, so we're going to take that back from... Let's just put a velvet horn in. Perfect. Everything is satisfied. And then what we're going to do is we're going to give him some little friends. Not an aquarium. We're just going to give him 1, 2, 3. Let me see. We have... Take that back. Rocks. Live rocks are going to help with the filtration as well. Okay, now what all does this little tank need? Okay, we've got a lot of stuff here. We need plankton, krill, and supplement. So here is the krill. Plankton and the supplement. Okay, so that is that tank. And then I believe the only other fish that we have... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say the only other fish we have is this one. Nope, that's not the case. But we can do a little bit. I want to do another one of these tanks. The tank that I would really like is actually, it's a jetty. But the problem with that is that is in, I believe, the freshwater pack. Okay, so here is a second aquarium. Let's go in. We're going to, where is it? Up here. Right here. We'll do a second lineup. And we'll add that to that tank. Everything's still good. Everything's still good. Now this one is, hold on. This tank, 238. And I want to have these. So they're going to be 17. I'm just going to bump that up to 20. So I could have 5 per 100, so I could have up to 10. Comfortably with more space. So we're gonna do 1. All right. Now I need to add in cave. I think I might be able to fit this thing in. Yeah, this is the thing that I did for my octopus. Octopus love this thing. We can also do... Move that. We can also do the pitted column, which is one of my favorites. And... the rocky overhang is one that you actually start with. There we go. Oh, we got new food issues. Okay, we've got a supplement. Okay, we've already got supplement over here, so that's I'm gonna consider close enough. But we have this live lugworm. So what we're going to do is, now I believe the live lugworm, yeah, the live lugworm takes plankton. So what we're going to do is we're just going to have a nice little setup right there. And this one's going to get a second thing of plankton just for these things. Hire. Can we hire more? Yep. All right, Dante hasn't leveled up again. Yeah, you can only get up to like level 10 on these. So once they get up to level 10, you're going to be basically diversifying. And there is level 11. We are one more away from getting this achievement. Okay, we have access to the green turtle mega nitrate. That's the one that I wanted. The large UV sterilization, that's another one that I wanted. Octopus costume dispenser is adorable. And then we've got several other fish that we'll be able to do, as well as some more coral. So let's go. Okay, what do I want? Oh, decisions. Well, the Japanese spider crab is cold, and that would be a good one to fit over into the cold. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, this has to be either with sea dragons or with, cannot be housed with, yeah, it has to be either with seahorses or sea dragons. What is this? Big surgeonfish. Okay. Well, regardless, we're going to go with the Japanese spider crab. Okay, we still have this one. Oh, that's a second opportunity to get that angel shark. Okay, I'm liking this. 'Cause everyone's leveling up. Different animals, yeah, we'll do that. Is that almost? I'm almost there. Aztec wheel exhibit. I can do that. We'll pick our next research. I really want this thing. Let's look if we have the Aztec wheel. That mean that it unlocked here. Aztec wheel. Yeah, we'll just put it right there. Well, something just went up. Fish eating anemone. Oh, do I need... I need 5 of them. No, that's a different one. Okay, hold on, hold on. Yeah. Oh, different animals. Okay, I misread that one. Okay. I completely misread this one. All right, so it is, we're gonna go to 10 after 2 days. We'll eat animal sizes 1 through 4. So I could probably put it here, and I don't think it would be amiss. They are size 20, but that maxed out. You know what? Never mind. No, I take it back because that... How big are these things? 8. I mean, I could put them in there. How big are my woofs? 33. They don't have that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put them in with wolves. Okay. Let's... Because it won't eat the wolves. And we're gonna switch that over to cold. Collapse all this thing. Oh, but it needs some different animals. I might have an issue with that then. We'll eat crustaceans and clams. You know what? I'm gonna leave them in there. Okay. But I did that so I could do that. I don't want to keep these guys in here though. My concern is that they would actually eat something that's in there. Okay. This thing, let's see. We'll do the octopus. We'll do that. Okay, so if I don't need all of these anymore, get rid of that one and that one. I'm only gonna keep 2. Okay, that means I do have something over here. Do I have any really small... I don't think I have anything that's just small. Get the megalite. I mean, the lumpsucker starts out as small, but I just don't think I have anything that's small that okay. Everything else I have here is warm. You know what? Let's just do it this way. And then we need 5. There we go. Yeah, feed him. Okay, they're the same thing, but I just didn't want to get rid of that tank. Okay. Over here. We'll do that. We'll move this a bit. Move that. And we're just going to draw a line there and draw a line here. Now, I might eventually move something over there. You know what? I might be able to actually do... Where is it? That's actually a decent usage for the tunnels. Let's do... And down. All right. Get the... that surgeon fish. And we'll do... Napoleon wrasse. Okay. Fully grown spotted eagle, fully grown purple plume fan, and one fully grown Japanese spider crab. Did we? Oh, we did unlock this spider crab, didn't we? Hold on. How big does it get? 80. I think we could probably do that in... Do I want the Belfast says or the walkthrough? So I could do the walkthrough. Yeah, like that. Okay, we're going to draw a line there. And we will get rid of that one. That's 180. So yeah, I could actually do... Yep, okay, we've got a little bit of a filtration issue. That's okay. We've got this. Over here. Let's see. We're going to do some mega nitration. In fact, we can replace this. To that thing, which now while I'm thinking of it, This will also help over here. I'm going to leave those alone. This means that I should never have filtration issues. Should be in the optimum word. Go ahead and put one right there. Yeah, it goes right. Attaches on that one. And here we go. We've got those two. Replace it with one of those. Do I have? No, I've only got that one. Okay. Do 1, 2. And you just want some rocks. Okay, what if I give you... Oh, I love these things. What if I give you that? I know you didn't want plants. You asked for rocks. There we go. Oh, you need to have 5. I mean, I could do 5, but... Okay, so I take it back. It's going to be 80 times 5, which means I need 400. The only one that I have that could do that is the Chicago tank at its full size. You know what? Let's go ahead and do 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's good. They won't be able to grow up. But I'll put the cuckoo rouse right there. We also need... I need more rocks. There we go. And then they'll reach a point where they just can't grow up. This eats squid. So they eat squid and they do supplements as well. Let's have that, and we'll do a door right there. That's for now, at least. Okay, over here. I'm gonna work on that purple plume fan. Do I have the purple plume fan? I think that's gonna be... Purple plume fan is this thing. Okay. All right, let's see. I might need to up that again. Team board, team or tourism board guest count. Yeah, they just want more and more people. Oh, and we'll get 6. Oh, and the Napoleon Rast is a hot water. Tropical water. All right, they're wanting some benches, so we're gonna put some benches in. Yeah, they seem to be doing much better in this tank. Let's add a podium right here. That will give some bonus prestige when that goes off. And we're gonna do a mic set. Yeah, we'll grab that. Oh, Dante has leveled up. Talking. Okay, so we need to get this one. Entrance price is $183 right now. Okay, I might have a secondary maintenance room over here. Okay, what animals am I missing? These guys. Okay, none of those. It's a wimp, can't be housed with a bully, and can't be by someone that looks like him. Do we have enough room? I don't think any of these are a bully. I think I've put them in with that one before. That's the octopus costume. We've got that one. Let's see if we can fit that one here. Is he good? Yeah, okay, we're good with that. This one's gonna require 6, so I don't have room for that. This one might go well. Hold on, do we have... Hold on, let's do not an aquarium. How big is this? No, I don't have enough room for him there. What's y'all's problem? Oh, because y'all have not been fed? You're being fed now. So your problem is that you're not being fed fast enough. That's what you're saying. Okay, I want lion head. Oh, we should do... When full grown, we'll eat animal sizes 1 through 2. We'll grow to 10. Hold on, how big is that? Yeah, that's that. Okay, so let's do... I feel like I'm boxing myself in. Let's do a deep wall tank. we're going to put in, because if I'm not mistaken, not that, it's gonna want this. So put that there. Okay, right there, we're gonna pick our next research. So we're gonna do that one next. We also need the purple plume flame. So put that there. Not an aquarium. Eat sand eel. This thing is like almost impossible. There he is. He's so tiny. Okay. So I need the purple queen, which is right there. Get to be 4. But you need at least 5, so it needs to be at least 20. It's a whip. I'm not going to put it with anything. But it needs to be at least 24. Okay, so let's do... Okay, let's have another... Can we reach it? Yes, we can. And add the second tank. We're still... Looks like we're still good. We need the live... Artemis. So let's get that built up over here first. Was it live Artemia? Hold on. And then we're going to add another plankton. You know what? I'm going to add another one right there because we seem to be going through a lot of it right now. Okay, now I need for this, we're gonna do 5. That'll get me 30. Oh, but you need it to be with... No, that's just with, okay, I need 18 rock. Where is... Oh, that's gonna do that. Okay, I need that one. And then we'll do the live rock. But unfortunately, that's not enough because it needs to be in something with 6. So I'm gonna, where is it? This one. Nope, can't put them in there. Don't have any more room in that aquarium. That's way over. They'll be eaten in that aquarium. Oh, gonna be eaten in that aquarium too. Do I even have any room? Hold on. What about this one? I might. Barely. But we do need some more rocks. 9. I need 9 more rocks. We can do... oh, we need one more. Please tell me I've got room. Yes. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think, no, I was trying to remove these guys and they keep shifting. Stop shifting. Okay, now what did I delete? School bannerfish is still there. Okay, I don't know what I deleted. Probably a yellow tang. Okay. I've got them back here. They're happy. Yep. We can do that one. Let's come over here. Yep, that is a heat issue. One, two, and then we could do like that. Yeah. Two right there. We'll have heat. That should be plenty, but I do want some tool stations. We'll add some tool stations right there, and I'm going to add some tool stations right here. Okay. Large sawtooth is going to go right in here. So let's look. Is this cold water or not an aquarium right here? Okay, so we can have animals 1 to 22. I need 2 of them. Okay, I think I can do I can do a green turtle. Where is it? This thing? Okay, what else do we have? I need large things. Let me see. Where is... Where did it go? It's in... Raise. That's what I need. Okay. Okay. So raise. It's gonna have to be here. No lights. No rocks. It has to be at least... We could put in one of these. That's 2. We'll go ahead and do 3, 4. Hold on. I want to keep this thing up. What is the, what's wrong with you? Oh, you know what? You want rocks. You're not gonna... You're not gonna be a good fit. Sorry. Okay, it needs to be... So, I think it needs to be like 23 or higher. Okay, so let's... Okay, so not gonna be the damsels, not gonna be the dotty backs. Be those. All right, we could do one of these. That. Oh, but you need cave. This is no rocks. What if we do? Oh, it counts as rocks. Ooh, I could do this. Loophole. Okay, I'm looking for anything that's going to be big. Even the parrotfish isn't going to be big enough. No, the green moray eel. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Pick something else. Hold on. Let's add. Okay, so that gives that, because I can have caves with the logs. I just can't have that. Okay, I need 2 more really large fish. So the green moray eel is perfect for that. Golden jack, not so much. Is it animals or yeah, it's animals and crustaceans. And everything that's coral needs lights. Starfish. You know what? Oh, no. Okay, you... We're on a time crunch. I can't have it. I can't have those things grow up. You know, no. I will do... We'll do this thing. No, you also require... You also require rocks. Dang it. Okay. We'll just do... We'll do you. 1, 2... What's your problem? Animal with... Oh, you need... Yeah, the golden jacks need that... Okay, we have to pause this. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna put a second eel in. Okay. They're gonna eat stuff, but... Okay, I need to know what... You're gonna die. You might survive. You're not gonna make it. You're gonna make it, you're gonna make it, you're gonna make it. Okay. It's like, I got my guys that are gonna survive. All right. So we need... What is this? Herring. We need green. Green pellets. What is this? Crab and sand eel. Crab and sand eel. Oh, and then we also need a supplement cabinet. Okay, we've unlocked that one. Aztec, oh, the Aztec wheel is... I don't know if the Aztec wheel is gonna make it on that one. Let's see if... Okay, let's do not an aquarium. This thing. And I need 15 light. Do a deep corner tank right like so. All right, let's do that. And we're going to come out like so. And then we'll do a door here and we'll do a door there. Okay, this one we're going to put in... Another pump. So look good. Let's do 20. We're gonna have and then we'll do last one Okay. Now we need more filtration power. So hold on, let me... Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move over some filtration like so. And double filter like this. And then we'll add... I don't know why I'm looking over at the hold, because that's not going to help. I think that's going to be it. Oh, hold on. We can take those two out. And we'll replace them with the large UV sterilizer. It's a lot of filtration power. Okay. Oh, and then we need tool stations. So yeah, just plankton, I believe. Anything else for these guys? No, just plankton. Okay. I was like, oh, we're simple. Okay. I know I've got a lot of plankton over there, but we're just going to go ahead and add another one right there. What I have not done this time is I have not actually... Hold on. We've got... They are not getting the food that they need. Let's go through and do this real quick. Yeah, we're just gonna let it go. And some more zooplankton out there. All right, yeah. Education combined, can we accept that? Yeah, eat and bite. That's just gonna happen. But I got that. I finished that one. Does it tell me how many staff I have? No. A lot. Hold on, this one. Okay, I'm gonna abandon this one. So I'm frankly not gonna get to it. What I really want is the Megaquarium. So let's go through and do some painting. Okay, let's see if we can get... all of that painted. Now I think future ones I will probably do, I'll probably add the deep freeze and the other ones, even if I just don't take them right away. But then we need the center. Okay, and then we had the, I believe it was the shipwreck paint. Alright, we just have... Yeah, and then all of this is going to get colored. And the last one should be the last one. Got this big hole in the center that I didn't really get to fill. This is a large aquarium though. Oh, hold on. We have an issue. We have... Oh, because I've only got 2 of those. We could just... I've got those somewhere else. They are right over here. Okay, let's do... They're complaining about not having more filtration, so we'll add... Okay. Let's look at shipwreck paint still. There we go. Need just a little bit more. Oh, there's where the leafy sea dragon is. And that will... Okay, let's... If that will go... Yeah. Well, we've already done this one, so we'll have the green turtle, large sawtooth, large tooth saw... Yeah, that thing. No, we've already done that one. Green moray eel and the zebra moray eel. Okay, this thing... 10 days. Yeah, I've got 10 days to figure out what I want to do with that. Okay, they need... They're going to be 80. I need 400. These are the only 3 tanks I have that can do it. Okay, let's go in. No, I think I'm just gonna let him go. I'm just gonna let him stay and not get any bigger. Do I have any other fish not in the aquarium? Yes, I do. Okay, green moray eel. I've also got somewhere else. It'll eat animals 1 through 11. Okay, there's the copper band copperfish. Oh, we didn't do this one. Move this over here. Green moray eel. Yes. The regal tang. The mirror, which I thought I got rid of. Hold on. Mirror. Spotted boxfish. Oh, look at that. There's Dante. Maybe. And the copperhead butterfly. There you go. Hold on. You need live. That might be why they all died. Okay. Let's do this again. Here. And then we have plankton. And then we just need to do that very fast. I'm curious to see how many I can do. We want this one. This aquarium is critical. Oh, fighting confiscate. Okay. Oh, cause you can't. He doesn't want to be with anybody like himself. Okay. I think that went down. Yeah, this one is just those 5. See, and then I was going to get rid of those. Do one more. We're going to do a deep aquarium like so. Do a wall right there. And do the shipwreck paint. Hold on. And then we'll just do that. There we go. Anything small. Yeah, we're gonna do this, and then yeah, they're just gonna have to. They're gonna have to deal with it. There. Four. That's. What is your problem? You need rocks. I'm not gonna have that many rocks. Okay, now we're just gonna sell however many pipefish. Sell. There we go. I can get 4 pipefish out of that. Okay. But we're gonna continue in the next episode. We're very close to hitting level 12. That is the goal. But we will continue in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.